Conquerors, Warriors, welcome into another edition of the Front Seven Rush Show. I'm Vince Ingram. Got my superstar producer, big time, Bijan Kelly.
Bling, blow. Let's make us bigger. What's up?
What's up, bro? What's happening?
I'm good. I'm good.
How you doing?
Man, it's been a good day. I decided to work remotely today.
I was gonna ask you, man. You still in the gym? In the what you
The
working out?
the Muay Thai, the fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I slowed down a little bit on it because I don't know if something was going on or like going around or whatever. But I went in one day and I was like lightheaded. So then I ended up not going for like a whole straight like 2 weeks, and I
Mm.
went back again last week for one day, so I need to get back in again. I just need to get that rhythm back up. But I did at
Keep it
least
up,
break
man.
my
Don't
yeah,
get inconsistent though.
yeah,
Keep it up, man. I think that's a good thing. You was excited about it. You was learning stuff.
one
You
hundred
getting
percent.
your body a little bit more tone, the whole 9 yard. I think you should keep it up, man. Stay consistent.
Yeah,
Consistency is the key.
I appreciate that.
Right on. What's up, beloved? Cuz, what's up, brother? How's everybody doing, man? Man, I want to say really quick before we jump off into everything, man. You know, these videos that people put out, you have, women putting out certain videos. You got guys be putting out videos about how guys should treat a woman. You got women putting out videos about how a woman should treat a guy and how guys should treat a woman, and just all these different opinions and stuff, right? And man, listen, I know people gonna watch this stuff, watch these different videos, but I just want to hit you with a little tidbit. Every situation is different, you know. So you listening to a guy telling other guys what they need to be doing might not necessarily work for those other guys. So I don't want the ladies to get hung up on you know her being impressed by what some guy on some videos is talking about and thinking this how it's supposed to be, and vice versa. I don't want some ladies getting hung up. I mean, some guys getting hung up on these girls. Talking about your woman's supposed to do this, supposed to do that. Man, you have to stay in your own yard, man, and watch your own yard and do what works for you. Real talk, real talk. I just see it, man. I mean, and then I'm thinking about it one day, and I'm like, it's video after video after video of everybody want to get his advice. And in my opinion, that advice may not work for the person that's paying so much attention to us. So just do what's good for you, and that's what it is. Jumbo, what's up, man?
What's up?
The hell is a G?
Howdy, Jigs. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
That's
That's
got to be
Alabama
some
guy, man.
yeah, yeah, right.
I don't know, man. That's an Alabama thing. I ain't never heard it. I don't know.
Bama slang.
I don't know if he's insulting us or you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Jigs,
I don't
jigs.
know, BJ. I don't know. BJ, man, have you seen those videos with the dog with the animals and you got the people narrating?
Yeah. They'll have like an animal doing something funny, and then they'll be narrating like they're the voice
Man,
of the
I want to
animal.
learn how to do that, man. I think that's the funniest thing, man.
You want
I
to do
think
that?
I want to learn how to do that, man. I think to me, man, it's like that stuff be funny. That's a lot. And see, that type of stuff I look at. You know what I'm saying? All this
Did I
old
freeze?
how you treat a woman crap,
Oh,
and
I'm back.
all that. You know,
Yeah,
I mind my
yeah,
own business with that. But that little
yeah.
stuff right there, man, I think it's funny, man. Where them animals be, and some of them cats be real good at it, man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
My favorite is dang, what's his name? Wow, how I forget his name?
Playboy.
No,
Okay.
no, I've never heard of him.
Oh yeah, it's a guy Karen Claiborne or something. He has a unique voice, man. It's really kind of
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker.
Yeah, you ever heard Tony Baker? Oh,
He
okay.
does it.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay.
I guess there's enough people. There's a lot of people
It's a
that do
lot. Yeah.
it.
I want to learn how to do it, man. I think some of my stuff, be kind of cool with.
Yeah.
Man,
You come across a lot of videos that you could voice over?
I think I do, man. I think I do. I seen
That's
this one in particular with this orangutan, and this guy got too close to the cage, and the orangutan reached out and grabbed
okay.
him,
Yeah,
had
yeah,
his
that'd be a
shirt,
good one.
and it was like a little, I don't know, little white guy or something, man. He was old, he wasn't no little boy,
Yeah.
but the orangutan, he grabbed him, put him into the cage.
Anybody's a
Dude,
little boy to an orangutan.
the dude hollering, man, and and so he get him, he pushing away, and the orangutan reach out and grab his leg, and the other dude, his partner, like hitting the orangutan, and it's funny, man, it's funny. Of course, the orangutan strong as hell,
Yeah, of course.
so he like,
He could take both of them if he was out the cage.
yeah, and he turned around and told somebody, "Hey man, come on here and get this boy in the cage, man."
Oh man,
I'm telling you, man, it's hilarious, man. That's
I
type of
think
stuff.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think you should try it. I think you should
I'm
definitely
gonna
try it.
try it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. If I can figure out, I've asked a few people how do I do it because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So once I figure out how to do it, pull the videos up, and then I just put the voice to it and
Yeah.
go with it.
It won't take much. There's I can show you. There's one app in particular that I think will probably work out for you.
Oh yeah, it's an app.
Yeah.
God damn, it's an app for everything, ain't it, man?
An app for everything. An app for everything.
Dog, man. Dog.
Oh, they're lovely. Wise as usual.
Exactly. No cookie cutter relationships. You're absolutely right.
I think we got some. I think we got enough people in here to get going. Thank you, everybody.
We're gonna get it popping, man. We're gonna get it popping. Well, you shot me this Balenciaga thing, man. I kind of pulled it up briefly and was looking at it. About the kids and I'm gonna let you shoot it out to me, and we'll chop it up about it.
Okay. All right. So let me pull up some images real quick of these Balenciaga ads. But while I do that, so a little background: Balenciaga is a fashion company, right? And there's a scandal going on right now where Balenciaga has a lot of people protesting the brand because of their controversial advertisements and the messaging in them and the models they choose to use in those ads, right? Let me pull up. Oh yeah, here goes one. All right, so if I share this with you. All right, so you see this?
Yeah.
What's your take? What's the first thing you think? Just this is an advertisement, by the way. So this is something you'd see like when you're scrolling on Instagram, or you see. I mean, imagine it could be on the front cover of a magazine.
So they got the little kid holding the bear, and what the bear supposed to have on, like whips and chains or something.
Yeah. It's got these restraints on it, and it's got a lock around its neck.
And what's the deal with the little kid holding?
Right. And then so that's one of them. Okay, hold on. Let's before we even talk about it, let me pull up another one. This other one. Everywhere I look, people are like, oh, okay. I found a good one. Because everywhere I look, people are kind of cutting the picture up and they're only using parts of it and blah, blah, blah. So it's hard to get like a high quality image of it. But okay, while I look for that other picture, I might as well continue. So yeah, that was one of their ads with as you saw a little girl in there. There's like some bondage looking scene. She's
Mm-hmm.
holding a teddy bear with like some weird looking eyes. And she's got, like things around her that you wouldn't expect any little girl to have,
Mm-hmm.
like why are you painting her in this light?
Right.
Um,
Vic said reminds her of the movie Carrie. The little girl looks depressed.
yeah, the movie Carrie.
You remember you see the movie Carrie?
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
movie Carrie.
yeah, yeah. That was one of the first little supposed to be scary movies
Man.
back in the
Uh,
day.
here's another one. Okay. So now, what do you think about this one?
Uh, I don't understand the kids. They sell clothes, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Clothes, shoes, bags.
Mhm. And what kind of outfit this bear got on?
Um,
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it looks weird to me. I
it
don't know.
it's weird, right?
Yeah,
I don't really see that and think like, oh yeah,
go buy
buy
some
some,
shoes.
let me buy some Balenciaga, right?
Right.
Um, and there's plenty more.
Of that.
Um, yeah, like tons more of that. Here's one right here, and it goes on and on and on. But what's very kind of shocking or scary about it is the imagery that's depicted in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Balenciaga has all these bondage things. Sure, that's what you see when you just first see it. You're like, okay, that's kind of weird. But then people have been picking out the little things in there and zooming in and finding like the meaning of things. Um, for one, there is a image with some court documents on a desk. And if you
Mm.
zoom into the court documents, it's related to a case about child pornography,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Strange.
Right.
And apparently there's in other images there's like this white teddy bear and that's supposed to symbol something in
Mm-hmm.
terms of that as well. And there's also other imagery like there's here. Let me
The
show
lovely
you.
said that too. She said they promoting child trafficking.
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm
Their clothes are not promoted for children. Mm.
if you see here, so this is another scene where you got like that bear over there at the left.
Mm-hmm.
You see all this Balenciaga stuff, and they're here, right here. You see how on the Balenciaga tape, which I don't know why there's duct tape, but you see how it says ball. It says two A's. It's not just one A.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, that is historically a you know demon where you'd sacrifice kids.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's like cutting out. Yeah, it's cutting out.
Is that you or me?
Oh, no, I think it's me. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't be talking about this. But yeah, so all that imagery and and there's the kind of reference to Baal, some demon where you sacrifice kids to, and you got these dolls with weird bruised eyes and things. Apparently, that's
Mm-hmm.
something with child pornography and like all these images and imagery, and then you look back at who used to lead Balenciaga, and you look at her Instagram and all the
Mm-hmm.
crazy images she has, weirder, which
Mm-hmm.
is even weirder. Like
Right.
she's got like dismembered body part scenes and stuff in her Instagram and all this, and they got these like ritualistic symbols and with the goat horns and all that, and like it's a bunch of weird stuff around Balenciaga, and it's all just kind of coming to light right now.
Mm, wow. Yeah.
So
Like I said, I don't know much about it. I don't own any Balenciaga. I don't care to own any.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I do know that anything involving children, you got to be extra sensitive.
100%.
Um, so yeah, I mean, now don't. I heard something about Kim Kardashian in this.
Yeah, so Kim Kardashian is supposed to be a brand ambassador. And so what she posted was she was saying that, yeah, okay, I've been quiet, and the reason I've been quiet is because I wanted to give a chance for the company to explain themselves, right?
Hmm.
And she kind of brushed it off and was just like, um, I have reason to believe that that they'll be in support of children from now on, and they're looking at and delivering consequences to the people responsible and stuff. So it's like she's not distancing herself. A lot of celebrities are quiet over it.
Hmm.
There's not nearly as much press around it as there is around Kanye West or Kyrie Irving and things like
Yeah.
that. So
Right.
that's the criticism too.
Right.
So
Yeah.
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 And apparently, one of those photos or one of those lines where the kids were in
Hmm.
was a crossover between Balenciaga and Adidas. So you got that whole thing where it's like Kanye was dropped by Adidas for all that stuff. So let's see what Adidas says about this. But they've been quiet. So, you know, yeah,
Wow.
it's,
Um,
it's a lot.
it's true that because I think Kanye used to be with Balenciaga too, and
Yeah,
his ex-wife jumped on the band. They hired her.
yeah,
Yeah, them Kardashians, man, they something serious, bro.
yeah. So that's the scoop with that.
You're
It
right.
has a lot to do with the imagery and things, and it's all too relevant, and it's like, why you got all that in one photo and you keep repeating it and people are like catching on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. The love to say, if you look at the pictures, there's drugs and alcohol on the table. Why is there um, child around drugs, alcohol, and a bear that is taped in
Yeah.
bondage?
Right.
She also said there's a lot of imagery of underground human trafficking, and Kim Kardashian is their number one spokesmodel. They look, they took their deals from Kanye and gave it to her.
Hey, so yeah,
Wow.
it's really creepy. Kind of gives you like a strange like creepy vibe of like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
there's some underground, like right. This isn't just
Yeah.
photography. Like whoever's the creative person behind this, they're they're deeper in
Yeah.
it for them to pull all that and put it together in a photo. It's not like they just researched this together and did that. And then why would they, even if they did just research it? you
Right.
know what's the point there? Are we selling clothes, or what else are we selling, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty deep, man.
yeah,
It's pretty deep.
so that's Balenciaga, nasty. And it's probably a good idea not to buy their stuff.
So what do
Probably a
I
good
mean? What
idea.
all do they sell?
Well,
I know they sell shoes.
let's see here. I'm giving them a view, but Balenciaga is a official designer brand. They sell shoes, they sell jackets, they sell bags, they sell mostly
What's
that, shoes,
what's
jackets,
the ticket on a
bags.
Balenciaga jacket? Just
Mm,
one. Just pick one.
okay, let's see. Let's go to coats and jackets. Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, you want a nice little overcoat? You want a
Nice
nice
little overcoat, man.
Okay,
It's
they
kind of chilly. Nice
Oh yeah,
little
kind of really.
overcoat.
All right, how about 4,290?
That's all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just
Oh, okay.
nice little overcoat, right?
For a nice little overcoat,
Mhm. Mhm.
almost
Mhm.
4,500 bucks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want something with some leather, like nice little leather parka with a collar,
Well, I
it's
like leather.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's in your ballpark, 7,250.
Oh, just 7,300. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
I mean,
For a
a little
jacket.
more with taxes, but
Yeah.
we don't care about taxes.
Can I see a picture of that leather one?
Yeah, yeah, of
By
course.
chance, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm thinking maybe what is draped in got gold trim or got diamonds wrapped around it
Oh,
or
oh, it's got none of that, but it's super nice.
okay. That's it?
That. What do you mean?
Man,
70.
homeboy look like I mean, I don't want to say what he look like. He definitely look like he could be like a vampire or something, right?
So what I'm confused about, this is their whole brand. How how long has this been their brand? Has this always been their brand?
That face,
Yeah, that whole
that whole setup.
yeah, that whole drab gothic look, like, which I mean, okay, sure, gothic is a style, but now that you're bringing in all this bondage stuff and involving kids, I guess people are like, hold up now, wait a minute, but
Wow.
like I never really knew about Balenciaga's brand until now. And now everything I see about around them, it's like, oh, it's like really dark, really like
Really dark,
yeah.
death like. Look almost death like.
Yeah, right, right, exactly.
Man, I
Yeah.
got a leather jacket that's killing that. And it didn't cost nowhere near that type of money. Nowhere near.
Okay, how about a Balenciaga and Adidas padded bathrobe for 4,800, and you can get it in three different colors.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for a bathrobe too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said how much is it? Just 5 grand, huh?
Just 5 grand, just 5 grand, and check it out. They have diversity here. They got a black model here, so you can actually imagine yourself
That's what I
in
was
this
waiting
vent.
on. See somebody like that other cat. I could never see myself in
No,
that.
no,
You know
no.
what I
Here you
mean?
go. Here you go. Bam. See yourself in
Okay,
that.
there you go with the boots and everything.
The boots and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you would see me kid me and some shit like that. I wouldn't pay $48 for it. They're known 4,800.
But it's padded. It's not a normal robe. It's padded,
Man, who
man.
gives a who? I mean, why the hell would you want a padded robe? Because I'm assuming you put it on straight out the shop.
I guess.
You
Huh.
know, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
mind. I
I'm
like
getting it.
walking around, like you helping in the robe sometimes. But
Yeah,
I mean, it's too hot for it to be padded, man. You know what I'm talking
that is true.
about?
That is true. That is true.
Man, let's move on,
All
man.
right.
This is crazy. First of all, and okay, the love is saying just like Travis Scott deal, Chris Kardashian will make this go away. They sell clothes, shoes, and handbags. And right now, all of their stuff is 50% off at Neiman. Oh, okay, so I guess the love got some thing or some Balenciaga. At
She's
least know
looking.
about. You know
Yeah,
where it's on sale at.
yeah, she's looking at it, looking for it. And I mean, I think a lot of women probably have owned some or bought, or wanted to buy some. I don't know how they feel about it now,
Yeah, yeah.
but I've never had, the urge to get Balenciaga in my closet, but I never really, thought about it. But I know those shoes were really popular recently.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. Man, you crazy. Shoe look crazy. Looking, man, ain't no way
Oh,
in
you've
hell.
seen them. You've seen them, right?
I mean, I seen this dude on YouTube that was saying, "What y'all want me to do? All I own is Balenciaga. I'm supposed to burn all my stuff." That's the first time I seen him. Other than that,
Yeah, there's some ugly shoes.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I mean, just looking at them, they look like ninja shoes, like what some Bruce Lee would wear. You know, or something.
Man, I am
What's the matter?
I'm breaking up bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get it
I
together, man.
started talking about them people.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get out. Let's leave them people alone, man.
Yeah,
Leave them people alone. We ain't got nothing they can take. You still froze?
I'm breaking. Yeah,
Damn,
I'm
man.
back for a little bit.
Get yourself together, man. Get yourself together. I gotta tell you about this video. You there? Or are you breaking up?
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, I gotta tell you about this video, man. So a young lady sits down with a no. This guy is doing an interview with this girl. Well, this girl says that um, her next door neighbor has a hot tub
Yeah.
that, and he has invited her and her husband to come over and get in the hot tub. And so the husband tells her, I ain't going over there getting in that hot tub. Well, she's telling the husband, I enjoy the hot tub. So what's the problem? Because he invited both of us.
Yeah.
And the husband saying, man, we ain't going over get no damn hot tub. And so the wife was saying she didn't understand why she can't go get in the hot tub because she enjoys the hot tub. The guy said they could use the hot tub when they got ready. And, you know, she don't see anything wrong with going over getting in the doggone hot tub, man. So if your next door neighbor had a hot tub and he invited the both of y'all, hey man, look, y'all can use the hot tub whenever. Y'all can come over, get in the hot tub. It's big enough for 12. Whenever you feel like it, get your bones loose, your muscles loosened or whatever. And you say, nah, you tell your lady, nah, we ain't getting in the damn hot tub. You know, we won't do that. We'll go get us a resort or whatever. What we do to get in the hot tub.
Yeah,
And
just kind of going over to your neighbors using their hot tub without them.
well, no, a lot of times he gonna be in it, but he, also said that they can just come by and use it or whatever. So she is saying to her husband, she don't understand what his issue is with her going over there using the hot tub. Just cause he don't want to do it, why should she have to suffer? Why should she have to suffer?
She's naive.
If she wants to go use the hot tub.
She's
The guy
naive.
never came at her. He never came on to her.
Nah.
But she disclosed that the guy was single and he was rich.
Single, rich, sharing his hot tub to her. Sharing the hot tub to her. He didn't extend that invitation directly to the husband. That was passed through the wife to the husband.
Man, look at her. I'm like Corey Holcomb, man. When you have to fight your gal, you have no authority. He called it authority. It's Corey Holcomb word. You have no authority, man. When your gal haggles with you back and forth about something like that,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You have no authority, man. And it's in your best interest at that point to let it be and to let it go and to let her go. Because
to let it go, the whole relationship.
Yeah, man. Because I mean, there's no way that he should be haggling back and forth with her when she's trying to prove her point. I don't understand why I can't go get in the hot tub.
Yeah, I hear you. Especially, I mean, ooh, man, I hear you. I know what you're saying. It means a lot more than just what happened in that one moment, and it's probably happened. It's not just happening in that one moment. So
right,
yeah.
I mean, that's just the first of many, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's just the first of many. So, I mean, like my boy said, Corey Holcomb said, man, you when you got to go at it like that, man, that's not your gal, man. That's not your gal.
Not at all. Oh, he meant not your gal as in
period.
Not the one for you.
Right. Not the one for you, man. You got to haggle with somebody like that over something like that. I mean, and on the other side, don't let me trip. Don't let me, if it's some single ladies next door, 2 roommates, they tell you and your wife, hey, y'all can come over and use our pool whenever. and you come home from work, ladies, and your husband is in the pool, chilling in the pool because he was off that day. And you tell him, look, hey, look here, man. Um, yeah, I don't want you over there in a pool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you getting down like that. You
Yeah.
know, the girl coming out bringing a platter with some margaritas on it.
Yeah.
Cause she
Yeah.
done invited the both of y'all. So
Right.
that's the cover right there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't want to sound like I'm one side on this thing because I mean both ways.
Yeah.
If you got to haggle with your dude and he be, I mean, ain't nothing going on. Hell, I'm just over here in the pool. I'm working out in the pool.
Uh,
What's the problem?
uh,
She invited both of us. I can't help you had to work late. I work. You know what I mean? I was off today, so I just can't got in the pool. If you got to haggle with your dude about that,
He wants to be there.
he wants to be there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He wants to be there.
Yep.
And you don't want him to be there. You see some things we shouldn't have to haggle with our spouses and significant others about.
Should just be an understanding. I feel you on that. Yeah. I mean, you're in a reasonable relationship. You respect each other. When they ask you something or say they don't like something, then hey,
Right.
okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Right. You definitely want to pick your battles, man.
Yeah.
Something like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
You definitely want to. Okay, if it
What's more
bothers you
important?
that much, right, right, and at that point, you want to not do it because you don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you ever
right.
heard anybody say, "Well, I guess I won't do it since you don't want me to do it"? Do you know what that sounds like, man?
Sounds like as soon as you turn around or don't know what I'm
It
doing.
sounds like the only reason I'm not doing it is because you one got the problem with it. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, man, people have to watch how they word different things, man. And when you say stuff like that, it's better just to say, cool, I won't do it. It's no problem. I don't have a problem with not doing it at all. None. But when you say, well, I guess I won't do it since you don't want me to.
That's funny.
You heard that before.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like something a kid would say to like their parent. Well, maybe not even say, but just like, it's
Yeah,
that.
it sounds immature, man. I mean,
Yeah.
basically you saying, I really want to do it, but I won't do it only because you don't want me to do it.
Yeah.
Somebody told me that I'd rather you do it. Don't do it because I don't want you to do it. You need to do it because you don't want to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
It makes sense. I mean, a stretch would be saying, give from the kindness of your heart. That's a stretch, right? But I mean, it's generally the same thing of like, do it because you want to,
right?
Versus, doing it because you feel obligated to.
You feel obligated.
Yeah.
Like you said,
funny.
If you wasn't around, I'd definitely be doing it.
Yeah. Like a man could say that to his wife about going to the strip club. It's like, I mean, I guess I won't go since you don't want me to go.
Yeah. If you know how passionate your lady is about you not going to the strip club, you should adopt that same passion.
Right.
Nah, man, I'm good. I don't want to do it. I'm good. Y'all go ahead. I'm straight, man.
Yeah.
It's not a big enough deal to me.
Yeah, it's not. Now, if it's something that gives you peace and is reasonable, like hey, you have your golf days and you go out there and it does something for your mind, for your body, for your health, and she don't like it, it's like we gonna have
that's something different.
Yeah, we gonna have to work through that
that's
one.
Something different. Yeah, that's something different. You going fishing. You like to fish.
Mm-hmm.
You going fishing because it relax. You say it relax you.
Right.
On the lady side of the deal, she enjoys going to the mall. That relaxes her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
To some extent, we just gotta listen to each other if we want to be with them, right? I mean,
Right. But something
That's the
like
key.
I won't go over here and get in this dude's hot tub because I'm off today.
Like,
I,
nah.
I know you gotta work, but well, I don't want
Ima-
you to go. I don't want you in that hot tub.
Imagine you come home. Where's my wife at? You call her. She's like she actually doesn't answer. You just hear her through the window. I'm over here.
No,
I'm in the hot tub.
not you. Cause you know what I mean. You gonna go to the backyard when she don't answer cause her caught out.
Yeah.
Caught out. So you gonna go? Hey, you back here? Hey, you looking for me?
What are you doing over
She in the hot tub, leaning back.
on the other
Old boy
side of the
over there.
fence?
Hey man, come on over, doc.
They drinking. They,
All that. It's just been
uh,
them two for the last 2 hours.
nah, no. I mean, even if you're not insecure, that's just like uncomfortable. Why is another man chilling with your wife for
Disrespectful,
2
bro.
hours in his hot tub? It's
Yeah,
disrespectful. It's
yeah,
disrespectful.
yeah. Well, I mean, and don't let her hit you with damn. I mean, what's the problem? We can't afford one, so we use him.
No, it's time to yeah.
Huh?
I'm with Corey Holcomb on that one. It's time to
Yeah. See how I can go from bad to worse.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Cause
mean
she's haggling with you. So
she
she's
proved
trying to,
herself in that
yeah,
moment
yeah.
when she said that.
I don't see what the problem is. We can't. I mean, it ain't like we can go up get one. So why we can't just use him?
I'd be
He
like,
don't have no problem with
you
it.
know what? You're right. So let me go get your stuff, and you tell him you're moving
Right.
in.
That's just like you and your buddy and y'all two ladies go to the mall, right?
hmm
He's buying his lady, $2,000 Balenciaga shoes.
Woo.
You looking at that, you like, damn, you know.
Yeah.
He says, no, his lady said, you want me to get you a pair?
To my
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. I couldn't even say anything. I'd have to look at her and see what her response is because that question wasn't to me.
She's not asking you. His lady, which is her friend,
Yeah,
is
was
asking
asking.
her,
Yeah,
do you want me to tell him get you a pair?
I'd just be looking at her like waiting for her response, see what she says.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
what?
yeah. Everybody's quiet. I want to know what the ladies would do in that situation. I want to know what the ladies would do in that situation.
I think that Balenciaga thing kind of freaked them out.
I really would know. I really want to know what they would do, honestly, in that situation. Um,
But the lovely said that whole hot tub thing sounds like swingers to her.
mm, mm-hmm,
Yep.
hmm.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely got some people watching. We don't got no people typing.
That's a trip, ain't it, man?
That is a trip.
That's a trip, man. I wonder how often that type of stuff happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I just thought about that scenario, but I actually wonder how often that type of thing happen, where it's two couples together, and let's say they on vacation together again. We had this conversation before, and you can't really afford some of the things that the girlfriend and her guy can, and then she says, "You want me to get BJ to get you one of these handbags?"
If you're a single friend, say yes. But
Well, if you're a single friend, of course.
but
Yeah, you just kind of long for the ride, like,
yeah,
yeah, girl,
yeah,
shit.
exactly. Give me something too,
Yeah.
but not. Do
Girl,
not.
this my allowance. He gave me $5,000 to blow. I'll get him one. I get me one, get you one. Yeah.
Yeah,
But if your dude right here, you know what I'm saying? If your dude Vince is right here, and Vince can't swing that,
nah.
you know what I mean?
I mean, what
You
would you?
can't come back to the room talking about, Deja got BJ to get me a bag when he got hugged. God damn.
Yeah, what would you say if you were there and the couple offered both of you a gift? Would you accept it?
No,
Oh, okay. Okay.
no, no,
I don't know. I might accept it. I don't know.
nah,
Depends.
nah. That's big dog in there. That's him showing up and showing out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's him showing up and showing out. Nah, bro, don't you ain't finna. On nah, man. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. Shit.
Yeah.
Cause later on, he gonna bring that up later on.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man, shit,
yeah.
man.
He will.
We was in Bora Bora, man. I bought him and his get my pay for him and his homegirl whole trip, dog. And it gonna
Mm,
get back to you, man.
he
That
be.
dude Cedric said he paid for you and your gal, man. Damn.
What's up with that?
Yeah, bro, you couldn't pay for your why you go, dog. If you couldn't, why Cedric had it? Cause Cedric he ain't gonna let it go. He gonna be
Yeah.
letting people know, man. I paid. Oh man, this he had the money, man. You know what I mean? Um,
There they go. Bodine said, "What if the couple's on their first date and her friend asked her that?" Oh, even worse.
I don't give a damn, man.
Vicky said, "The end. Time to move on." Yep. In all those scenarios, the end.
Oh yeah, yeah. Love said I would drown his ass in that pool.
Oh no.
There's a lot of people who don't have morals. That's why they don't see anything wrong with that situation.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
had a few smaller situations with like girlfriends where I'd be like, "Does that make sense to you?" And they're like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it." And I'm just like,
God.
I'm finding myself trying to explain it to them. I'm like, I feel like either I'm wasting I of course I feel like I'm wasting my time explaining it to them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just yeah.
Right. You shouldn't even have to explain it, bro.
Nah.
Shouldn't even have to. It owns no explanation, man. Um,
The lovely said, I had a friend that was dating a very rich guy, and we went on a weekend trip, and he bought her a Louis Vuitton bag. And she asked me if I wanted one too. My man was with me, and I told her no.
hmm,
That's a good one. That's a good one, the lovely. You did right.
hmm,
You did right. I bet you're still with him, aren't you? Aren't you? I
hmm.
bet you're still with him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a trip right there. That's a trip.
Man.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah. So listen, man, let's jump off into this, man. My
Yeah.
boy Prime Time, man.
Prime time.
Congratulations, Prime Time, for getting your job. Coach Prime, Colorado Buffaloes, University of Colorado, man. I'm so proud of you, bro. I knew you was gonna do it.
I was
Um,
wondering what you'd say. Okay, so that's your take. You're proud of him. Good. Okay.
Very proud of him, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So this topic, man, is every time you turn on social media, Prime is all over it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got the other side, the people in Jackson State, which was a poor choice, man. Um, you know the song, um, "Hit the Road."
Hit the road, Jack.
One monkey don't stop no show.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You ever heard that song?
I heard hit the road, Jack.
No, man. It's one monkey don't stop no show. Hold on, man.
Dang, that's a whole song.
It's a whole
Dang,
that's a
I
whole
feel some kind
song,
of way.
BJ. Let me see who sang this song, man. We ain't gonna play it, but I was just trying to get the guy's name. Uh
I thought you were talking about "Don't You Come Back No More, No More,
Now,
No
if you're
More."
gonna leave, baby, go ahead and go out the door.
Huh?
Monkey don't stop no show. But
Well, this.
anyway,
Yeah,
so who sings this? What's this guy's name? Bobby Rush.
Bobby
Bobby
Rush.
Rush sings this
Bobby
song. It's
Rush.
called "One Monkey Don't Stop No Show." So they played this at the stadium when Dion took the job. at Jackson State.
Huh.
So this man comes to the school, brings all kind of notoriety to the school, upgrades the facilities, bring all kind of money to the city. He used some of his own money to help upgrade the facilities, and so on and so forth. Went 12-0 this year. I think he lost one game last season. SWAC champions, and this is the thanks that he get. For now, he getting a promotion, or not a promotion, but he gets an opportunity to go to a better situation than where he was at for himself. Not only just for himself, man, but he's going to a place to where they don't hire black coaches.
Woo.
They don't hire black coaches.
He's breaking ground.
He's breaking ground. He's trying to change things the same way he did at Jackson State. He's trying to go there. He's going to go there. He's going to be successful, which will open it up for them in the Pac-12 to hire more African American coaches, man.
Oh yeah,
he's doing a great thing, man. Of course, Deion Swag is off the chain. He's direct. He can be direct because he's already wealthy. Mm-hmm. You know, so if he has a job today and don't have it next year, it's no big deal to him. I mean, I don't say it's no big deal, but I'm saying he ain't going to the soup kitchen. You know?
Yeah, and he's not gonna grovel and kind of like succumb to other people's influence on his coaching decisions and things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing that I don't that was kind of shaky to me is how, because like I said, it's video after video after video. So he went into the players meeting at Colorado because he's at Colorado now.
Mm-hmm.
He told him, I got about 11 guys coming with me.
Ooh.
I already got, he's transferring. He said, I already got people coming that got a position. That right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because if I'm in that meeting room and I'm already a player at that school, especially if I'm a quarterback.
Yeah.
Deion is bringing his son with him, who is the quarterback. He's already announced his son as, this is your quarterback. Right?
Hey.
So if you in that meeting room and you the quarterback of the Colorado Buffaloes, you got the coach already announcing, this is your quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, and everybody in the world know that's his son.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That right there, though, then he gonna have to work for it, though. Come on, man.
You don't think there's no amount of work he could do to?
I don't think he gonna have to work too hard. He's gonna let his son start at quarterback.
Oh no, I meant like the quarterback being replaced. Like that, I thought that's what you meant. Like he's gonna have to work for it too.
I don't think the quarterback being replaced has got a shot.
Oh, okay, dang, yeah.
Because he's let it be known, I'm bringing my son with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I
mean, he let it be known, I'm bringing my, and he announced, he introduced him as, this is your quarterback. Stand up, Shedeur. Where you
at? Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's a caring coach to because I know he had to sit down and look over and talk to these students and go like, hey, let's make sure you get your transfer right, and he got 11 coming with him.
Yeah, and guess what? He also told the players at Colorado, some of y'all might want to get in the transfer portal. He's letting them know
so that y'all have a chance because y'all are
somewhere else. Because I got people coming with me.
Mm-hmm.
Now
okay.
that's the only thing that he's done thus far that I've been like, oh, come on, Brian.
I mean, man.
Nothing else. Bring your guys with you and just let them compete.
Right. Instead of bringing them and just no one else gets a shot.
Right. I mean, and he ain't saying it like that, but he's letting it be known. I got some guys coming and they dogs, and they hungry, and they gonna eat.
And I hear what you mean. Like if he's gonna bring his son over, there's no way no way on this earth that he's gonna let his son not start. He's gonna let his son ride the bench or anything like that. Whether he's a better quarterback or not. I mean, he's literally ensured that he transferred over, and so he's probably gonna extend that same thing to the other 10 players, right?
I think it's going to be their jobs to lose. That's what I think. That makes sense to you. I think the people that's coming with him is going to be up to them to lose their jobs to the Colorado guys that's there,
His son included.
his son included. I think
Okay.
he's going to give his son, so to speak, that quarterback job.
Yeah.
But if the guy that's there playing better, he's going to have to play real. It's almost like when you're a fighter, like Floyd Mayweather. Um, if I can use this as an example, if Floyd Mayweather is already the champ, when he comes in, people will say that he basically got to get knocked out to lose,
Okay.
right? So, I mean, I just you ain't gonna hardly bring some players with you, man. That's you're not really gonna bring them if you don't believe
Yeah.
that they starters, you're
Yeah.
not bringing them with
Yeah.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's wasting their time, wasting your time.
Right,
You know, like
right.
why would you bring somebody over you don't believe is a starter and let them, then fight? It's like, no, you're gonna put them in the position and
Mhm.
then it's their job to keep it. I get you.
It's their job. It's their job to keep it exactly.
I get you.
Um, but everything else Prime is doing, man, is exceptional, man. I think he's going to do well at this school because I mean, just face it, man. I mean, kids want to play for Coach Prime.
Coach Prime.
They like how he rock. They like how he roll. He has the resume to back it up. Super Bowl champion
Super
twice.
Bowl.
Um,
And he's got music videos. I mean, come on, that's a pretty cool coach.
baseball, professional baseball, professional football.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just. I mean, one probably the best athlete that's ever lived, man. To the date, just can do it all. Run, baseball, football, can play basketball if he probably had the time. Track,
I think it's
everything.
really cool to see an athlete want to stay an athlete as much as possible and stay in the professional industry because like you look at like Michael Jordan, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's not like he went to go coach at colleges or anything like that or went to other sports or I mean, he did golf for it, but right? I think he
No,
did.
not professionally.
No. Okay. So yeah, like it's really interesting to see Deion Sanders professionally like do these different things like and like just stay in it and just stay up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Compete.
Right. Vicky said, is the other quarterback better? I don't know. I be honest with you, I don't even know who it is. But I
But
probably wouldn't know who Shador was if he wasn't Deion's son either. Just be honest.
hey, so did his son start at that college or was he
Jackson State.
already at the college before his dad came through?
Jackson State, no, he went with him.
Okay. So that's interesting. So he's just going to keep transferring schools or
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
yeah.
He can.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna
Okay.
stay at Jackson State, and his dad is at Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Toyota said, "You don't think that's unfair?" Yeah, I think it's very unfair that they're. I mean, and I interpret it as that it's their job to lose. I may be off with this, but I mean, how you gonna introduce this is your quarterback, Shador Sanders? I mean, that's pretty much saying this is your quarterback,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, where's the guy? Like Vicky said, where's the guy who was already there?
He's saying respect it. This is what it is now. I got 11 players.
Mm-hmm.
This is your new quarterback. This is your new starter in this, starting that, starting this.
Bodine said he has already scouted the team, and in Prime's mind, they don't have what it takes. Talking about the players already at Colorado. Yeah, when he did his meeting, he said that gonna be some changes. He don't like the way they've been doing stuff, and he finna come in. He changed, and they was asking, what are you planning on changing? He was like everything, change everything from how we dress, how we carry ourselves in the classroom, the players on the field, the coaches, the trainers, everything. I'm changing everything.
And if he does that successfully, that just solidify that just like he's it's engraved. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like okay, he knows what he's talking about. He's done it himself. He did it at JSU. He did it here.
He knows exactly. I mean, he's awesome, man. The dude is. I mean, to be a coach, man, you just gotta be a great motivator. Your charisma gotta be through the roof.
Yeah.
And Prime is, man. He knows how to relate to the younger generation while maintaining that authority figure.
Yeah.
He knows how to do that. And I love how he is creating men and not just creating athletes. So he's teaching these guys how to be better men than just athletes. Because he had one young man who was a great athlete, but he didn't know how to do interviews because where he was from, he didn't know how to talk. Dion went step by. I watched the video of it. Dion went step by step with him doing a mock interview because he's going to have to do. He has to do interviews at this level and the next.
Hands on.
Yeah. So Dion went step by step with him, saying, "Okay, the little kid started." Then he was like, stop, hold up, yeah. Sit up straight. You can't do a whole lot of knows because the kid was like, and so Dion was like, cut the knows out.
Mm-hmm.
Know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? You talking to these people. A lot of these people is looking for you not to be able to talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that was awesome when I seen Dion do that, man. And he went step by step with this kid. Okay, you got to keep practicing that. You know what I mean? Because you can lose a lot of money just by not knowing how to interview.
Man.
Yeah. Toyota says, Vince, a lot of people are not as happy as you about the move.
That's true.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of people that, and you know how that says it's horrible, man, that us as black people, man, what do you think, man, that this man's supposed to stay at just Jackson State for his whole career?
I guess so.
I'm thinking that's just people in Mississippi. There's never been nowhere else you know what I'm saying, out of Mississippi.
Yeah. I think it's a smaller number of people that are upset about it, but I do see a lot of comments, right? It's on both sides, but not as many that are saying the negative things. Like this is a negative one. Someone said he sold them kids a dream and left, made them pass up on D1 colleges to come there and bounced. He finessed the culture. That's crazy. Someone else said, they actually said, I love everything about Deion Sanders. He's an amazing man, an amazing coach. I respect him and his decision to get his money, but he left too soon. He left before he made an impact.
He made a great impact, man. That dude did a lot of stuff. And the kicker is he took a lot of his money and did stuff, man. He took a lot of his own money and a lot of his own salary, which he was getting paid peanuts for what he did.
Man.
And, I saw where one video was saying they never offered Deion any more money for all he's ever did. And then I seen another guy say they had no money to offer Deion. Right. The money comes from the boosters and the and the influential people around the city.
Right.
And that could be true. So a lot of times you can't blame the school. Jackson State I don't think they have much money. So they can't give him what they don't have.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So yeah, that totally makes sense, man. But what they could have did was just take what this dude has did, bring the next guy in, which I think Deion already recommended somebody from his old staff to just step in and be the head coach.
Yeah.
and just carry that on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And allow this guy to, because I don't think Dion's getting about 200,000, 300,000, man.
Yeah, they say he was making 300,000 a year. And they're saying that, yeah, it was an HBCU, so there's a lot of people that are upset that he left an HBCU to go to, what would you call it?
D1. It's a
Right,
Division One
right,
school. I
right.
mean,
So
and yes,
people feel kind of way about that.
yeah, but I mean, with those people not taking promotion on their job, see, that's what people got to ask themselves, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not one person would say, well, nah, you keep that. I'm gonna stay down here and keep doing what I'm doing over here. No, that's not. You're not gonna do that. That's not reality.
Yeah.
So people just being selfish, man. They're not thinking about the overall picture and just taking what the dude has done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and rocking with that. So I don't have a problem with it at all.
And before I read this other comment, I guess I kind of want to say, and let me know if you feel the same way. If there were more people doing what he did, I don't think this would be that much of an issue. If there were more celebrities or more successful, let's say successful,
Ex-athletes.
yeah, if there were more of them doing this, then I guess people probably wouldn't feel like, oh, it's a scarcity. Like, yeah, we got to keep Deion Sanders here for the rest of his life, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Right. And you're right. I don't know why more ball players, the Jerry Rices of the world, and those guys. Why they haven't taken them, because he's still even T.O., T.O. has a great football mind. Jerry Rice has a great football mind. Donovan McNabb, great football mind. Michael Vick, great football mind.
Michael Vick.
Yeah, none of those guys are going in that route, man. But Deion Sanders did it. Maybe it's costing for $200,000 for the year, and those guys used to making millions. I don't know, but that's a good question. Some of those guys need to step up and just kind of follow along. Eddie George is. I can't remember what Eddie George is, but he's at a SWAC school as the head coach.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, but they need more, man. It's a lot of ex-ball players that can coach on that level, or that can coach. Period. Toyota says he should have waited for something better. You know what I think Deion's deal is, man, and he probably could have waited for something better, but I think he enjoys a fixer-upper. Yeah, and Colorado, is because I think he could have probably waited for a Florida State, his old alma mater, to come open, something like that. But I think he likes, and that's a head coaching job. If he'd have went somewhere else, I don't know if they would have got right to him being a head coach. He might would have had to be an assistant coach, didn't work his way up. But like this, and that's what I think, Toyo, that this, he just go right to being a head coach. He go from 200,000 a year to 5 million.
Woo-hoo.
Right. Toyota says, I think he had more impact at the HBCU and overall community. Are you thinking of the overall impact? Look how he is hurting Jackson State. How's he hurting Jackson State?
Right.
He's not hurting Jackson State. He's built a pedigree at Jackson State.
If you brought them here and you leave, that doesn't mean they go here.
I mean, he's upgraded their facilities at Jackson State. So you got to look past just him. Because he got the number one recruit last year, but outside of him, he ain't really just getting no high-end recruits. He got a little bit better with the recruiting. He upgraded the facility. He upgraded the training room. He set a pedigree there that I think is excellent. And if the next coach come in, I would just, if it was me, I would just step right in them shoes, man, and keep
Hmm.
doing what he was already doing.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. And I think, yeah, um, I don't think he left them hurting at all. And I think his impact at Colorado, see, his recruiting is so good because who he is. Like I used to tell Nas, you know, I said, man, people gonna just go play for Prime just because he Prime. And now they get to go to D1 college in Colorado.
And
You're
play
gonna
for
have
him.
you're gonna have a lot of recruits
Yeah.
deciding to go play at University of Colorado.
Right. Yeah, because maybe they wanted to play for Prime, but they're like, I don't want to go to this college. I want to go
Right.
to maybe a better college.
Yeah. And now I mean, cause
I mean,
the facilities at Colorado is immaculate, man.
I bet.
Oh yeah. They're immaculate. So
Just
they're gonna get the
how it
best
is.
facilities, the best dorm rooms, the best food. They're gonna get, I mean, the best medical facilities. They're gonna get all that. So he's gonna do well with recruiting, which is going to have his team successful. Why would I tell you? Prime gonna be successful anywhere he go
Bam.
because he takes that. He has that. He got that. He got that it, man, where people just want to be around the dude. And I mean, the players just want to be around the guy, man. Toyota said people are saying he is a sellout. BJ, he left to go to a power 5.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Power 5. D1.
Bodine said Vince, if Prime came into Jackson State and had losing seasons, in your opinion, what do you think would have been the outcome or said then? It's like he already said, you either get elevated or you get canned. Either one. That's the only way a coach goes, elevated or canned. Yeah, so you know, in this situation, he was able to get elevated, but they would have kicked Dion out of there, man. The lovely said, for the naysayers, these are people who don't understand business, and that's sad in the black community. Yeah, that's true. It's sad that they don't understand business, and it's sad that they making this personal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time personal.
They're making this personal, and you know, the people of Jackson, man, they're making this personal, and it's not personal at all. You know, this dude will always have his hands on Jackson State some type of way.
And would they not be proud of him if he keeps going down or keeps going up this path and hits the NFL as a coach?
You would think they should, but
Yeah.
a lot of people just are not excited for you. They're only excited for what you can do for them.
Woo.
And once you stop doing things for them, they don't care what happened to you. Like that was so disrespectful. They played that song for that dude, man, about that dude. That was very disrespectful, man.
Yeah.
He had one video, man, where the dude went out and had a game, came in from the game. They had somebody had broken his locker and stole all this dude's stuff out of his locker.
That was in the beginning.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Not everybody, just him. Just stole his stuff. He was targeted.
Yeah.
Stole the man wallet, phone, watch.
And he didn't say nothing crazy or bad about it. He's just like, hey,
he just said I'd hurt him.
Return
he said, man, I mean that I can't believe it.
Yeah.
But he said everybody needs to be held accountable, not just faculty, not just coaches, security, medical people, everybody. This should not happen. This should not happen. The lovely said he's trying to change things across the board, state to state. And if you can't see that, then shame on you. Yeah. Toyota says taking the players number one, and who will carry that torch? Well, yeah, he's taking. I think she's saying he's taking the players with him. Yeah, he's taking some players with him, which is beneficial to the players.
Yeah.
It's gonna help Prime because he know they some cold blooded guys, but it's gonna help them as well. You got to understand, some guys are not meant to go to the next level.
I mean, what's the goal here? To help the school or to help the players? That's what he
To
went
help
for, right?
to help the players is number one, and then while you helping the players, then as well help the school, build the school up.
Yeah.
But I mean, you want to give the players an opportunity, and unfortunately, every young man don't have that in them no way to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Trust me, the ones Dion taking with him, he feel like they can play on Sundays. And then as far as carrying the torch, he already recommended another guy on his staff, black guy on his staff, to take over as head coach. Now it's not Dion's decision, but he recommended that particular guy to take over. And he pretty much said that, man, this guy was making a whole lot of the decisions already.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Vicky said he left them all the tools they needed. He did. He left them a great pedigree there, a great blueprint, a great environment, and all they got to do is stick to it. Dion brought a lot of discipline there, man. And when you play football, when you do anything, football, businessman, working on your regular 9 to 5, man, you have to be disciplined, man.
Have to be.
If you get into it with somebody at your job, BJ, you can't just come out the bag, man, because you're going to lose your job.
100%.
You got to be able to control your emotions, figure this thing out, and act like a man. Mm-hmm. That's being a man.
Yeah.
Dion had, I used to follow him all the time when he had practices and stuff like that. He had a couple of guys one time, and it was so immature. But you got to understand these young guys. These are young guys, man.
Yeah.
And so they was just getting into it. Dion brought both of them in. Sit down, man. Sit down. Now, what's going on? Oh man, feel like being this dude always trying to hide me, always messing with me, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. Brown, like, hold up. Come on, man. You sound like a kid right now. What happened? Tell me what happened. Man, when I was here, stop him again. Calm down. Your voice don't have to get elevated. We men. We talking. I'm here. He right here. You right here. We're gonna talk as men. Dude, like, well, when we was at the diner, he said this and that. And other dude, like, man, I ain't said that, man. I wouldn't mean it like that. And he sat there and let them dudes talk amongst themselves, man. And then once it was over, he was like, you see what I'm saying, man? You coming out the bag. And I mean, this ain't as serious, bro. Yeah. I mean, it's your brother, man. It's not even that serious. You talking about he said this and you said that. Come on, man. We passed that. It takes that right there, man, to build men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes that to mold men, because it's so many men that still got the little boy mentalities, man.
And he left that impression on anyone that he talked to or had an influence on at JSU, which obviously got more than the players.
He left that because his charisma is infectious. I mean, it's infectious. People listen to him, look up to him, respect him. So when he says something, they pay attention to what he's saying and they take heed to it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I'm proud of the guy. Yeah. I salute you, brother. Keep doing your thing. Great football mind. Can't take that from him. Did it all. So anything he put these players through, these coaches through, I mean, he been there. So that's what it is. The Lovely says Deion Sanders have self-confidence, whereas those other players do not believe in themselves, and he has the ability to change things. Um, yeah, it's a whole lot of that. She talking about as far as them being coaches. There's a whole lot of that, but a lot of them guys I think are looking at the money. I don't think Prime is looking at the money. It's like our conversation last week, man. Whenever you're doing something, building something, man, you can't look at the money, man. You can't.
Nah.
I mean, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, the money is just gonna flow to you anyway. So you
Yeah.
can't like this man. He wasn't. I mean, he was just out there doing his thing, having fun. He went from 200,000 a year. Now he finna make 5 million a year.
If you're trying to do your best job possible, if that's his goal, to do the best job possible and encourage, influence, change lives along the way,
Mm-hmm.
he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing.
That's it.
If his only goal was to help out a single HBCU, then
Mhm.
he would be still at JSU and be there for the next
Mhm.
10 years.
Or just make money. He would have crashed and burned.
Yeah.
If that's what was on his mind. But everything you just said, that dude is there. He was there to encourage, to uplift, to motivate, and to build these young men into grown men. And he did that, man.
Makes
Now
sense.
he's moving on to the next project. And the money is just falling him. It's just falling him. So,
As it
I think,
should.
yeah, I think a lot of the other guys that we talked about, if they get into it for the love and for the same reason he got into it,
Yeah.
and not going there, what is $200,000 a year to Dion? I mean, that wasn't no money for him, and he took the job anyway. If somebody goes in there, Donovan McNabb take a job like that, hey man, we can't pay you but $200,000 a year. He can't be man. I got to at least get $1 million. Come on, dog. These guys ain't got money like that.
Yeah. And I think anybody could understand that. Like, it doesn't matter what scale you're at. I think if you're making, let's say, everybody's made minimum wage before, you move up, you move up, you move up. Let's say you get up to $25 an hour.
Right.
And then and then you go back down to something that's minimum wage.
Yeah.
Why would you be there?
Yeah.
Why would you be there? If
Other
you
than-
make go
Right.
from tens of millions
Mm-hmm.
to hundreds of thousands,
Right.
it's the same. It's gonna be the same thing. Why would you be there? It's obviously not for the money.
Not for the money, man. Not for the money. And that's why I respect the guy so much. That's why I respect him so much. And he's just gonna keep elevating, no matter the haters, man. They gonna hate him to death. And that dude gonna keep rising, man. He gonna keep rising. Yep. Look, man, we're gonna get out of here, man. Great show, BJ. I appreciate everything. Thank everybody for listening, for coming. Y'all guys are awesome, man. Y'all are awesome for real, man. We really, 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 really appreciate it, man. And yeah, we're gonna reconvene on Wednesday for another banger. So yeah. Sound like amigo, boy. Yeah. Rest in peace. Takeoff. That was just takeoff thing. Another.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll holler.
Peace.